Okay, welcome back to SEHYOG Academy. One of the repeated question we listen every year and every month, every week. When should we start preparing for 11 plus exam? This is a golden question everyone asks. The playground answer is year 5. But is that correct? No. Let's take it practically and with some real life examples. These examples are like Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, Warren Buffett. Have they become world level players or investors on day one or in a year? No. It took years and years and years, and they started investing or learning investment, say in case of Warren Buffett or in case of players like Ronaldo and Messi. They started kicking the ball at very early stage, and they had aggressive training and hard work, dedication at very early stage. So we always see the success, the people when they get the results, but do we understand the struggle, the hard work they have carried out in past? So that is why starting early is very, very important. See, 11 plus is not just a test, it's an elimination game. Competition is very high. Year on year, the test process is changing, the formats are changing, the question paper standards is changing. So it's becoming very difficult to find or to pass the exam and get the desired school. And at the end, what you're expecting not only passing the exam, but getting the desired school. Because you may pass the exam, but if you are on the border of getting the desired school, you might have to travel miles and miles, or you might have to move to that catchment area to get a grammar school. I'm not saying state schools are not good. State schools are good as well. They are producing the talent, and kids from there are doing wonders. There have been data-driven evidences whereby students have done wonders. They have been in UCL, in LSE, in Cambridge, Oxford, everywhere, right? And they have become great scientists, engineers, pilots, economists from state school as well. But we as a parent, we want our children in an environment where surrounding, and the infrastructure is supportable and top class, where they can grow and utilize it and become a better person. We as a parent always try that, right? That is the reason we write this exam, we prepare with dedication, we put our best effort to get a place in a grammar school, because all educated parents, serious parents, the surrounding, the environment is good, the teaching faculty is good, and the infrastructure is top class, so that our kids, our children can become a better person and they can excel in their life. That's the reason. But the test is becoming very challenging. It comes with hard work and dedication and consistency. I just want to clarify one more thing. I'm not saying you should put extra pressure at the age of 9, 10 and 11, right? So at the age of 9 or 8, when the child is going into year 3 and year 4, it's not like you put extra pressure and you're day night working and just thinking about 11 plus. No, don't do that. At the age of 10 plus, when you start preparing for 11 plus, it should not become too much, so that you're not able to digest it. For example, in year 5, usually I see kids have been given like hundreds of vocab words to remember, to digest, to consume every day or every week, like 500, 600 words. Is it possible? Practically impossible to memorize all these unless you practically use it in your daily language. Some kids does do it, but not all. So let's start slow and steady, so that when we reach to year 5, it doesn't become too much to digest. The reading comprehension, the creative writing, vocabulary, how you can improve it. There is a way of doing it. There is a process around it. Reading is the best habit. As we all know, it basically help us, it stimulates our mental ability, as well as if we keep reading. Three things which are key part of 11 plus success or any exam is the creative writing, comprehension, vocab. We learn it indirectly. The child learn it indirectly. So make a habit to read the book as early as year 3, right? Or year 4. Get out of the home, go to the bookshop, buy some books they like. It can be a sports book, it can be a music book, it can be of their choice, right? Just buy the right book and ask them to read. When they are done with 1 page or 2 page, ask questions and see their reply. Ask them to explain, elaborate. So it will help them to improve creative writing and comprehension and vocab. And you will find it very easy when you go to year 5. Similarly, mathematics is the game of basics, the concepts, the things we do every day. It becomes like how we become professional or pro, experts, the things we do every day, right? Repeatedly. If we start doing fractions, algebra, probability, decimals, plus, minus, subtraction, mental maths, slowly and steadily at early stage, and clear their doubts, that will help them to become pro when they are in year 5. Remember, the calculation, the accuracy is so far important passing the exam, because all kids makes mistake. The one who is repeatedly doing something can excel and can pass the borderline. So start early, right? This exercise. Similarly for NVR and VR as well. Second is basically the basics you can do, the resilience you were talking about. Definitely 1 or 2 games. The football game, can be badminton, can be, tennis. And if they play in a team and they lose the game, right? So that basically they learn resiliency slowly and steadily. I know these are very small kids, but very, very important skill of our life. The team building, resiliency. If they do not perform well in a game, then as a team, they come back and win the other game, right? Similarly, if they're not performing well in one test, they do not take it psychological pressure, but they come back, prepare for the next exam and do well. That is far more important in the real exam when they are going to write the 11 plus exam. So that it doesn't become too much for you, what we have done, we have prepared a checklist of these points what I have just described, and it is available free. You just click the download button, a link given in the description. You will find the entire checklist available here and ready-made for you. Just click the description, go to the description, click the download button, and you will get it free of cost. And before you close this video, may I request you to hit the subscribe button and share this video with at least one parent. You never know whose child might be struggling with the same information you have just learned. That will help them. Keep watching our education insights. I'm looking forward for the next video. Thank you.